report, Donovan Mitchell is not expected to sign an extension with the Cavaliers this summer. Now, I don't know if that doesn't mean he'll not sign back, depending on what happens with them, because I think if they have some type of playoff success, he'll consider re-signing with them. I know he's from New York and wants to be there, but
From New York.
Lakers.
Lakers?
No. I mean, maybe. What team do you think he would
Lakers.
go to? Obviously, you're going to say Lakers, but
Look how good the Jazz were with Donovan and Gobert. Anthony Davis is like Jesus and Gobert combined.
we have too many guards, though.
You can't afford him at that
I'm
point.
just talking about like the future.
The realistic place
Future-wise.
where he should end up is New York. I think that would be the perfect place for him. I think he's from there.
Him and Brunson?
Eye emoji. Yeah, that would be a good pairing for both of them. Randall's okay. He's still there, and they have a lot of cap space.
He's still there.
Yeah, you don't have to trade for him.
Him,
So they
Bi,
have
and
enough
Zion.
cap
I like
space.
him, Bi, and Zion. I like that.
on one team.
Yeah, I like
It's not
that.
bad, but they got CJ there. It's kind of redundant.
Get him out of here.
Obviously, Donovan's better, but
New York would probably be the best.
it's not that easy. You
I
got a
know.
contract in.
I know.
Who wants to stay in Cleveland?
Nobody.
What did Joe
LeBron.
Camilo say? Who goes to Cleveland?
Yeah. Besides LeBron, LeBron's the only player that would wanted to stay there because he's
Put
from
Cleveland
there. You know?
on the map.
Yeah, like he's
no,
only.
no, let me chill.
Cleveland
But
was never, nah, it's
He
facts.
did.
That's
Am I lying?
Yeah. Especially when it comes to the Cavs
Johnny Manziel
organization.
did.
The Cavs organization, they wouldn't be anything without.
I think
LeBron.
Darius Garland's gonna leave too when time's up, unless he gets paid like big money. So
I think Cavs is a destination to draft a good player, then they leave.
Didn't their GM just get arrested for like drinking and driving or something? Kobe Altman.
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I saw a
he did.
video. I think it was their GM,
He did,
if I'm
yeah.
not mistaken.
He did.
Yeah. So
Bye.
that's
Bye,
not a good
Luis.
look, buddy.
When is his contract up?
think
Kobe Altman.
No, Donovan. That's a never.
I think he has
Until he dies.
this year and then another one. So
Oh, okay.
he's eligible for an extension like this summer, but I don't think he's gonna sign.
Yeah, I mean either. Can he get a supermax on that roster?
He can get a supermax. They can go over the cap to re-sign him.
Yeah, for a max though. But how
No,
long do
no.
you have to be on a team to get a supermax?
No,
to be
you
It's
can-
like, it's like 3 years, 4 years.
To retain your own players, you can go over the cap. It doesn't matter. Supermax,
okay.
max. It's just like you're gonna be the luxury tax. You can, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, got you.
But you can. That's how the Warriors got all those players
Yeah,
because
and
they
kept them.
Yeah, it's their own guys. So
What about But would he be eligible for a supermax on that team, or do you have to
because
be
they
on
didn't
the team
draft.
for a
It's,
couple
I
of years?
feel like it's
I
different.
You don't have to be
couldn't tell
drafted. You have to be on the team for a certain amount of years. And
no,
be
but
eligible.
I think it's like incentives to all NBA teams or something.
Yeah, but he made it last year.
Yeah, so maybe he has to make another one. I don't know because I know Jaren Jackson's eligible for a supermax if he wins another Defensive Player of the
Which
Year
is
for like
crazy. And they'll pay him,
300
right?
million.
They'll pay him.
If he's not going to win another
Which is
DPOY
crazy.
though, but
Oh, he needs to win another DPOY.
for I mean he's still going to get like 200 mil, but if he wins another DPOY, it'll be like 315 million.
And if he does, do you think they're gonna pay him?
Shit,
No.
they might have to, but
It's crazy, right?
like that's a lot of money.
Why are they not going to pay
that's way
a
too
good
much
player
for
for the
Jaren
future that team always has playoff
It's not
chance?
supermax
That's
money.
not- yeah,
But Hassan,
He
if you don't
averaged
understand,
16
if they don't
points a
use him
game.
there, who are you gonna get with that money that's gonna go to Memphis for that kind of money?
That's what I'm
highest
saying.
contract
It's
So
like-
like it's
But you want
that
him on
point,
the
it's
books for 4 years,
Hassan,
300?
No, Hassan, you gotta
For the
understand
highest
it. We
contract
said
in
this
league
before.
history,
We said this before. We have to understand it from a team perspective. If you don't pay him that money, another team will pay him a little bit more.
He's not
No, he
Jalen
won't.
Brown though.
They
Like,
can't- you
Jalen
can't
Brown,
give
I
him.
understand
He'll
why
leave.
you have to keep him.
He'll
He's
leave.
gonna help you win, regardless. There's not many players that are as good as him. He was a top 15 player last year.
The Grizzlies are good at
Jaren
drafting
Jackson?
too, so like
They are, but I mean, you're gonna put 300 million on the books for a
no, I'm
Jaren
saying they're
Jackson
good at drafting, so it's like
Yeah,
I
Brook
would-
Lopez for 40 billion.
No, I'm saying they're good at drafting, so you kind of let Jaren go and like just trust your draft guys that you can find like a rookie contract that's like
Yeah.
maybe not half the value, but also not 300 million.
You know what I think it is? How long? Like, the success of the team is gonna determine if they pay him or not.
Yeah, that too.
So if they get to a conference, it has to be
I
conference
mean,
finals.
shit, they
or
don't want to
higher.
pay Dylan Brooks, and he made all defense, so like I'm
I
not
mean,
sure they'd pay Jaren.
There's a lot of other reasons why you don't want to pay him.
I think Jaren's different than
Hey,
Brooks' situation.
Brooks just cooked the USA.
got
so
40. He got 40.
I don't know, man.
And
He's
Dennis
had
Schroeder
revenge
was
season.
the best player in the world
Yeah.
too.
He was former Laker. I'll give you some.
Yeah, so I guess they have to make it to conference finals or finals for him to get
He's
paid
not. I
300
mean,
million.
he's not gonna win another DPOY though.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe he's averaging 3 blocks.
if AD stays healthy as him,
easy getting it.
if he's
We've been saying that since 2020.
83.
About to be in 2024.
he should have won in
With the
2020,
same
to be
narrative.
honest. I think he should have won that year. He played enough games too. That was like his most healthy year
Who won
since
it?
Pelicans. It was Giannis that year.
Oh, I mean, narrative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
MVP,
got the.
DPOY.
Yeah,
And he
got
got
both.
bounced by the Heat that year too. That was one of the years they got bounced by the Heat in,
Yeah.
the second round in 4 games or something.
Hemi Butler.